We will occupy the government house. Rivers youths dare Fubara over Tinubu's resolution. I tell you, people have read that resolution that Fubara signed with Wike and Tinubu and found that it is tilting towards handing over the state to APC. And it is tilting, or it tilted towards Wike, in favor of Wike and against Fubara. That agreement has tied Fubara's hand left, right, center, back, and front. He's just going to be, in fact, they demobilized him using that 8-point agreement. So the people that have read and understood and interpreted it in several ways have seen that, first of all, it's not a legal document, so it should not be binding. And two, it is partial. It is not complete. Even though people at the initial stage, shouted to Tinubu to intervene for peace to reign, but Tinubu intervened not as a president, but as an APC leader, tilting towards APC and having APC party interest at heart in the intervention. That's exactly what happened. Now, the people of Rivers State are saying, no, we are not going to go by this. It is not representing our interest. Okay? But let's dive into the details to see exactly what the youths are demanding. Hundreds of Rivers State youths, students, civil society groups, labor unions, and even members of the Hausa community on Friday morning stormed the government house in Port Harcourt to show solidarity with the Governor Siminalayi Fubara. Wow. Okay. So everybody has come now to show solidarity to Governor Fubara. They sent messages to the governor saying any attempt to recall resigned commissioners, revisit the budget, or accept external interference in the state's affairs would be resisted. The protest, which began early in the morning, saw demonstrators converge on Azikiwe Road, brandishing banners and chanting slogans against alleged presidential meddling in Rivers State politics. They also established a presence at the entrance of the government house, erecting canopies, and vowed to remain until their demands were heard. Oh boy, this is serious. This is serious. So it is not just the agreement alone. They say, first of all, we will not go by that agreement. Two, those 27 or 25 PDP lawmakers that defected APC should never be recalled back to PDP, and they should never, retain their seat because they have left the party. Their seat becomes vacant as well. And apart from that, the issue of budget. They said Fubara, presented budget to 5-man state House of Assembly for approval. That is not acceptable. That they have to all meet and discuss it. But this group is saying that on no account should Fubara revisit any of those items because they are gone, and they don't want the presidency to meddle with the state politics. They will run their affairs the way they want to run it. This is chaos building, I'm telling you the truth. Wike must be careful, Tinubu must be careful, APC must be careful, because what is happening now, since the people, the PDP national leadership has failed to support Fubara, the people of Rivers State have now stood up to support Fubara in all ramifications. And that is the way the thing is going. So now they are occupying the government house, occupying everywhere, saying they will remain until their demands are met, until they are pretty sure that nothing is going to stop their demand from being fulfilled. People are already reacting to this action. Somebody said, Rivers is not Lagos, where men will always want to be in chains under the cage of one man and his family, Bagam. And that somebody said, correct. Rivers is not Lagos. Just like they say, do not be Lagos. Now it's Rivers, not be Lagos. So the way they did it in a Lagos State, where for 24 years they have been under the chain of one man, it will not happen in Rivers State. And that's exactly what is going to happen. And somebody said, it is now you people shows you are wise. You guys should place stupid Wike where he belongs. Power belongs to the people. Exactly. Sure, bro. So it means that this one is serious. APC and Tinubu have murdered our laws and constitution in this country. That is it. Very soon, Wike will become irrelevant in Rivers and Nigerian political system. Wike will fall like Goliath. That is going to be a very serious fall. It's going to be a very serious fall. The Wike will fall like Goliath. The thing is a serious one now with the kind of battle that is set. I don't think Wike will be able to survive this. Somebody saying, I trust Rivers youth. They are bold, courageous, and fearless. Wike should remember no one has monopoly of stubbornness. That is it. And let them remain there, taking laws into their hands. They will meet force with security agents and learn some lessons. That is what you mean, Abi. Why not show your face? Let's know what you are saying. Which law is that? Did Wike even recognize there is any law in Rivers State? He's interested in his political structure, which is selfish to himself alone. This is not going to work. Rivers youth, take back your state from corrupt, impunish, wicked, and evil politicians. Say no to Wike and Tinubu APC. Exactly. Somebody with what? Empty demonstrators, fueled by the opposition. You watch and see how it will end. How will it end? Something has started. Let's see how it will end. Okay, Nigerian politicians cannot be trusted at all. Don't be surprised to see Fubara and Wike eating together this Christmas and their children partying in Dubai while the children of the poor are out there protesting on their behalf. Do you mind the gullible? So they call it the gullible. You have said it all, my brother. That is another aspect of it. Politicians are not to be trusted because of the kind of person they are, the kind of interest they protect. They are actually their own interest. They said, no permanent friend, no permanent enemy. It's all about permanent interest. That is their statement. That is their statement. Okay, so I commend you people for standing by what is right. Exactly. So no problem. Even if Fubara and his godfather go for Christmas in Nigeria, their children are in Dubai, well, the suffering masses are saying we don't want it, and they have a right to say no. Okay, they have a right to say no. It's not about supporting Fubara now. It's about protecting their interests in Rivers State as the Rivers State electorate. That is just what they're doing. And I think that is right. It's not completely wrong at all. As always, it is too late. Their actions should have come up before presidential intervention. Just wait for another challenge because it will come. What challenge is that? Who pays their mobilization fees? It shall unfold. The gullible youths. Okay? They still came out. What it's not about who paid them, it's about what they're fighting for. I don't blame you, supporter of evil, because my brother is in charge. Which brother is in charge? Which brother is in charge? Wike want to enslave the River State people for his criminal interest. Okay, we call well-meaning people of River State youth, both old and young, to revisit Wike, to resist Wike and his plan to enslave them. Okay, stand up, stand up, stand up for your right. Stand up, stand up, stand up for your right. Bob Marley. That is what is happening now. So that is what is happening in Rivers State. The youth have taken to the street, occupying the gate of the government house, and demanding that the presidential intervention does not represent their interest, and they will not go by it. And they've given Fubara his mandate what he should do for the people of Rivers State. So let's see how it goes. Thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.